Guys, welcome back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty, where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. So we're gonna hopefully make this one a short one today. I think want to jump into the No Sell August challenge. Any of you guys following me know I haven't sold a single drip since I started. So I've claimed and then airdropped, but I haven't actually claimed, sold, and then like put it into my wallet. So I'm up for this challenge. Ray is issuing a $10,000 challenge. Basically, to be eligible, you cannot sell drip for the whole month of August. So starting August 1st till August 31st, you can't sell any drip. And there's also, it's been trolling around the Telegram. So there's this No Sell August tag, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna issue that to my community as well. I believe most of you on my team haven't sold drip either, so it doesn't really impact you guys that much. But I'm gonna try to incentivize you all by making a separate kind of poll or promotion or whatever. So for Ray, it's gonna be $10,000, and anybody is eligible. So what he's planning on doing, he's got 2 votes out right now. We're asking for feedback. Basically, he'll either buy $10,000 worth of drip on August 1st and then airdrop that on the 31st, or buy it on the 31st. I think, just like he said, it'd be more bullish to do it in the beginning, because I believe we can actually maintain a kind of sideways drip price action if the launch date is announced, as we're speculating, by the end of this week. So if that comes into play, and then this No Sell August campaign is picked up by a decent amount of the community, that will allow us to maintain positive price appreciation while it's getting announced and marketed to the rest of the crypto market. So let me pull up the chart, show you guys what I'm talking about, how that would look. All right, so I had to pause the video, pull this up because it takes so long for it to come up, and apologize in advance for the noise in the background. This is one of the beauties of living in Cambodia. As I said, there's no borders or boundaries, so people can just come right in front of your house and scream, make a lot of noise, play music, all that stuff. And that's just the way it is. You got to accept that reality. So anywho, what I'm saying is what could happen is that we got this mini pump, but we've seen this happen multiple times over where it didn't last, right? So pumped and then went down, pumped, went down, pumped, went down. All these little green candles is where that pump took off. Now, what can be different this time around, if the community supports it, or at least a decent amount support it, so you could have Ray buying in at $10,000, and we've seen a lot of buy volume come in, a lot more than 10, but that definitely will help buy some tokens off of the native DEX that can keep the green candles here stabilizing. Then if the rest of the community isn't selling, not the whole thing, but a decent amount, then what would happen is we would trade sideways. And as we're trading sideways, you got to remember, now there's a marketing campaign going on. So people outside of drip that have no idea who drip is and are getting shown this new chart or this new token for them, they're going to see sideways price action, and it looks like it's stable. So people like to buy when things are either stabilized or what they call the floor, or it's done a reversal. So if this can climb back to $10 and stabilize for that, 2 weeks of the marketing campaign in the beginning, then that will cause people who are seeing it to buy in, and then that $10 turns to 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, so on and so on. There is a announcement from Forex, or not announcement, but a note or message. I'm going to pull that up. So this was sent to me by Melodies into our group. If anyone has any connections with any major YouTubers, let me know. We are starting to schedule promos. So this is good news. So remember, there's an entire 4 to 6 week marketing campaign utilizing the new CMO they brought on and to highlight all of the developments. So this means new YouTubers, people that are specifically maybe in the NFT space or just in the DeFi space, that can potentially market this. And we've also seen some other YouTubers pop in that have been silent for a while, which is going to be bullish as well, because that's new eyeballs back on drip. Let me pull that up as well. So I saw this show up in my feed from Fire Hustle. I don't follow her channel, but I do remember seeing she mentioned drip way back in the day when it was pumping and hasn't talked about it since. Let's see if I can find that on here. When things were bullish and positive, she was on drip. There's a piston token. So I think before the Animal Farms pause, there was some stuff about drip. Here it is. Full guide, drip network. So that's 3 months ago. And before that, I think she had something else on drip as well. So point being, no content from her on drip because it wasn't doing anything. But now that the announcements are back out, or looks like we're moving forward, she's got a new video out. So that's cool because she's got 14,000 subscribers. So there's going to be people like this that covered drip when it was pumping that are going to jump back on because, hey, the algorithm's going to pick it up and that pumps their bags as well as pumps their channel. So they're going to be covering that. So all of these new eyeballs on drip and a no-sell campaign by the existing drippers means that you'll be hydrating at these prices, and new people that are getting introduced to it are going to be buying in, causing the buy pressure, which causes the continued price appreciation. So we don't have to do anything in the community besides spend 60 cents a day or less if you're hydrating less than once a week or once a day. And we get to ride the momentum. And then when you decide to take profits, you will have made that price appreciation plus your compounding during this time frame. So what I plan on doing for the team, I still have the team airdrops that I got to do. So I want to get through all these. But I also want to save some money on the side because you guys know I'm not claiming to get these airdrops. So I have to actually take this money from other parts of the ecosystem, which kind of sucks. But and I want to get through this before I commit to trying to collect some airdrops for the team. So right now I'm sitting at 1,700, I think. So by the end of August, I'll definitely have 2,000. So what I plan on doing is maybe a 50 drip airdrop at the end of August to 5 random people who have not sold any drip during the month of August. So Ray's doing his 10,000. I can, afford 500 or 50 drip because I'm just going to claim it. I can't buy it, so I'm going to have to claim it at the end of the month. So I'm going to wait to accumulate maybe 2.5 days worth of drip by that time frame. And then I'll do a 50 drip airdrop for around August 31st. Let me actually pull up the charts and see where I'll be at. So yeah, in theory, by the end of August, so 30 days from now, so actually that's a little more than that, I should have 2,500 drip almost. So that's going to be basically 2 days and some change worth of claims. I'll try to add a little to my bag here and there so that it will only be 2 days of claims because remember I got the taxes. So I'll need more than 2,500, but that's going to be my shout out to you guys. So you're going to have more. I haven't come up with the number yet. I'm going to look at getting the second tier for Drip Network because I believe this is where I'll be able to see more details. So I'm actually going to do that now. Let me pause this and pay for that so that I can actually see what this looks like and give you guys some real feedback on how to participate in this airdrop. All right, so just purchased that. So this is pretty cool. I can see now how this works. So I can now see downline behavior, rewards, direct rewards, new players, 24 hours, and then this shows claims and deposits. So this will be, I guess I'll be able to use something like this to determine buy and sells. I think Ray said that this is available in here. So I think claims is what you're going to be looking at, even though claims, oh yeah, so there's a few people on my team that have teams, so I'd be able to separate claims from airdrops. But let's just take a look at what this looks like for the past month, this month. And you can see a few claims in here. So I'll be looking for basically people, so what I'll do is anyone on the team that has, I want to make it feasible for everybody, but I also want people to get in and purchase at these prices. Again, not financial advice, but I believe if we get this announcement like we're expecting, that these could be the absolute lows. So I want to incentivize people to build bigger bags, especially if you've been sitting on the sidelines. I believe everybody should have enough money from saving their Starbucks money, or cutting some lawns or whatever the hell, to build your drip bag up right now at these prices. So minimum directs 0, none. So I want to see what everyone's sitting at in regards to total drip balance, but I want to make it a little bit higher than just a free-for-all, because again, you should be able to find $7 to $10 every couple days. You can start a garage sale or do some freelance work online, reading papers and proofreading or something like that. Find a way to get some extra cash. Don't say I'm broke, I don't have any money. Find a way to get extra money. So I'll probably look at anyone with, let's go 50 drip or more. Yeah, because Ray's doing 100, so maybe I'll do 50 and see who's eligible for that. So that means you will have to have 50 drip by the end of August. So that doesn't mean you have to have it now. That means you have time to get more than 50 drip. And that also means that you cannot sell during that time frame. So out of my 77 people, I have how many eligibles? That's not bad. About 33%. So that's actually a really good number. So yeah, you gotta have 50 drip or more to participate. If you don't have that and you're sitting at around 10, that's 40 drip times $7. That's $300. So find a way if you want to participate in this. So to be eligible, I'll make a note and put in the community chat as well as in the Telegram. But basically, I'm saying on record here, you got to have 50 drip or more. Then you can't sell for the month of August. And what I'm going to do is claim 50 drip at the end of August. So August 31st, September 1st, I'll claim 50 drip, and then I will come through and look for 5 randoms that are eligible for that. So that means each of you will get 10 drip. So that's my incentive to my community. I'm only doing it to the community, not doing it to anybody else, because I don't feel like looking through the rest of the chats and collecting numbers and shit like that. So you got to be on the team. Definitely, if you're not on it, you can join now. And 50 drip is $350. That is really not bad. I know that's expensive for some people. I'm not going to lie. I understand that. But I'm just saying, this is a great time to accumulate. So I'm going to participate in it. Hope that people on my team participate in it. From what I can tell, most of you guys don't sell anyway. So that will be it. So until next time, guys, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.